One of the best compliments I've ever received was a friend who told me that my naan bread was the best they've ever had. Well, maybe they could be exaggerating, but it was nice to hear. Started by getting out all the ingredients, about 4 cups of flour, making sure to level it off. I then go in with a tablespoon of active dry yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. You can also substitute and use buttermilk, 1 cup of warm water. Since my finger injury last year, I have been using the machine to knead, but even after, I still put it on my baking board to knead it by hand for a few more minutes. The dough is going to be sticky, so you're going to need a lot of flour. And then I will divide into the portions I will want to make the naan bread in. Put it in this bowl and let it rise for a few hours. And by dinner time, I am ready to roll them out. I roll on both sides. A pro tip is to make sure there's flour on the rolling pin before you start using it. I'm doing 4 tonight and I'm freezing the rest. I have some cilantro I like to put in, as well as butter. And then in a dry cast iron pan, I put in the naan bread. You can put the butter before or after, and you want to brush the cilantro on after it's done because you don't want it to burn. So here's the 4 I made. For my dinner, I had it with baked chicken. It was so delicious. But sometimes I also like to use it as my base for pizza.